Good morning, everyone. Should be live. I hope so. Watch your eyeballs. I'm going to flashbang you. There we go. Good morning. So we've got good morning, Franco. Good morning, MT. And good morning, Gerald. Did I remove all my... Yeah. Have you guys seen this? So I ordered some stuff on Amazon, which is really not uncommon for me. And the box has advertised. Oh, I'm showing you the French side. Welcome to Canada. Half French, half English. Hey, JB. There are advertisements on the box. I saw this on the front porch, and I was like, did Vero order stuff from Amazon? Did Vero order makeup? So that would be weird for two reasons. One, Vero doesn't spend money, so that would have been weird. And two, Vero doesn't really buy makeup when she does spend money. Yeah, Franco is likely napping, or maybe his keyboard has died again. It is what it is. So, what do you guys think is in here? What did I order? You guys sort of know what's in here. You guys should have an idea. Good morning, Lock Watcher. There we go. You guys know that I have ordered stuff lately. By the way, it was like 0.5% humidity. It's a PCB with components soldered on. Nope. So this is for the C3P Grow. I wish it was a pork pie. I would eat the crap out of a pork pie right now. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay, so this is what I ordered, plant food. So, fulfill the bottle containing A solid nutrient particles with purified water and shake bottles to fully mix. Use cap the bottle as a measure. Scale mark range from 1 ml to 15 ml. Add 5 ml an A nutrient solution to each 1 liter water. Oh, so there's A and B. Okay, so there's like chemicals in there. Doesn't smell particularly good. Okay, so did I buy a bottle with A and B chemicals plus more A and B chemicals? Is that what happened? Because that looks a little bit like A in there. It looks like that. Oh yeah, that looks like that. Okay, so I bought quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so by the way, this was like, here, there's a sticker in here. Maybe with, oh no, never mind. It's not the receipt. Also got these sponges. So this is what you install the seeds into. Keep away from small children. Franco, stay away. My house, the basement. Yeah, it's the plant epoxy, but it's the food. So these are the little sponges. So you put the seed in here. So this is not dirt. It's like a compact sponge. And then these are the little cones that accept this. They swell up with water. So I figured it didn't make sense to 3D print a whole bunch of these, so I just bought a kit. FN, F1. Linux on your crazy Lenovo 100E. Laptop took forever to find the right BIOS menu key. Function F1. Oh, yeah, probably because you have function by default. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 of these seed planter things. And then they come with these domes. And these domes you pop on top. And that makes a little like greenhouse for when the seeds are small. Okay, so that's that. And then, oh, got some tweezers to place the seeds. And then these are little stickers that you put on top to block out the light. So it goes on top of this. So essentially I bought these so I can do some 3D design on these things. So, because the point is you need a bucket, and you need to have these sit in the bucket, and then a lid on top, so it'll all be 3D printable stuff. So that's the deal. So this is 20 bucks. And if I'm reading this correctly, this is 100 mils. So I can mix 20 liters with just this, and then I've got more. So I can do 40 liters. So 20 bucks, and I get 12 pods. Time to learn WQ exclamation mark. I have no idea what that means. You know what? Vim is bad, and it should feel bad. I used Vim a little bit. It's like, what if word processing was silly? That was my experience with Vim. Let's make this unintuitive. This is going to be for starters in the house or outside structure. 30 plus peppers in your basement shop, watering via milk jug tilt system. No, this is going to be for permanent indoor growing. The deal is, the wife and I eat tacos a lot. Look, 0% humidity. 0%. The wife and I eat tacos a lot and stuff like that, and our biggest expense is literally buying lettuce. Lettuce is so expensive in the winter, and especially now that we're much more how do I say this without pissing anybody off? Now that we're much more conscious what is the origin of the food we buy, of everything we buy. So we are making essentially a permanent, at 0% you need to move your cheap guitar. Well, there's nowhere else to put it. The whole house is 0%. So, yeah. So now that we're very conscious about where we're buying from, our costs have gone way up. And so we're just going to be eating lettuce that we grow ourselves, hopefully. And if this goes well, because I'll have 10 of the C3P grows, then we're going to move on to fancier crops. I would love, there's a species of strawberry called, which are everbearing. So it just keeps fruiting. It'll always have berries on it. I would love to have a massive container with like 10 strawberry plants in it. Maybe that's in my future, I don't know. So we're going to start with lettuce because lettuce is very easy and it's very expensive. So those two things go very well together. We're going to do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So my good guitar is in its case, so it's less affected by humidity. It's in a road case, and it's like 2 floors up. So in principle, should be more humidity there. All right. So that being said, I'm going to tell people to just buy these things. They can 3D print them if they want, but at the cost is so minimal. In fact, let's check AliExpress to see if these things are available. Let's see. Oh, I got a text back. Let's see. Hydroponic. Oh, nice. They have like enclosed. So this is kind of what you want. These are very small though, like very, very small. You kind of want this, and then you need a pump underneath. Let's see. So this is for the big ones, for much bigger plants. What about these? So say something like this. How many? 10 pieces. I feel like Amazon is cheaper. Here we go. This is kind of... Why is this so expensive? Well, mind you, this is 50, and I paid for 12. Seems like Amazon is a better deal right now. So I would strongly recommend people just go buy them. You can also 3D print them, for sure. But the plastic is a one-time expense. Yeah, no bunnies in the house. Also, no cats shitting in my garden. Because as you guys know, the neighbor's cats, they dig up all my stuff. Don't do anything cool. Oh, there's no danger of that. Don't worry about that. And then I also need to find a 12-volt pump. Mind you, I don't think I already have a 12-volt pump, but I think you can find these tiny little, yeah, these things. So I wouldn't worry about that. Probably Amazon has them too. Let's just clear away my notifications. There we go. 12-volt pump. And we just want something crappy. Yeah, this. So, yeah, 15 bucks for a pump. I think they go cheaper too. Because this pump just sits in the bottom And there we go. $10. $10 Canadian, so Americans can probably get it for cheaper. Let's check Americans. A second, I'm gonna change my address. There we go. Delivered to Beverly Hills 90210. Water pump, 12 volts. Yeah, $10. So inexpensive. Oh, here's 2 for $10. That's even better. Even better. So yeah, hopefully it'll go well. So yeah, we're gonna grow lettuce, and then hopefully we're gonna grow like tomatoes and higher end stuff at some other point. Tomatoes are always a favorite. Like, you can get little cherry tomatoes, pick them off the vine. So yeah, this came in. Oh, I also bought, because don't forget, I'm also paid in affiliate revenue. I also bought one of these. Hydroponic growing system. So I bought one of these. I don't know if it was this brand. It was $60. So I bought one of these, which is basically an all-in-one system. Jalapenos they're tasty, but they're not very nutritious. We're trying to like do the basics. You can buy like pickled jalapenos for very inexpensive. I'm trying to deal with the lettuce here, and then the tomatoes and stuff that's really expensive in Canada. So yeah, so I bought this as well. So we're gonna do both. Essentially, these things are so cheap, but the problem is they're not scalable. So what the C3P Grow's point is that you could do this with it. So this is a 2-tier system with lights, all sorts of stuff in a rack, and that's $400. And in fact, when you increase the size, like look at this guy, $900. And the C3P Grow will scale to this, because even if you need a C3P Grow per, you're talking about like probably $6 per PCB with components. So the point is you can scale to this size with C3P Grow, and you can't with those little guys. But I will try the little guy too. It'll probably make a secondary channel video. And for lights, I will stick to 12 volts for now, because we have these grow lights here. Yep, got these grow lights which light red and blue. And I will also light it with like either this stuff, just straight white light to get more lumens. We can also experiment with like these kinds of things, but these things should really be current controlled. But anyways, that's the goal. I'm probably gonna have a couple C3P Grows. Been canning pickled jalapenos. Yeah, of course. Actually, I will say our climate here has a very like harsh summer season, but it is extremely humid here in Ottawa. So my parents, they grow hot peppers every year outside, and the animals don't really steal them that much because like a squirrel will grab one and then it'll take a bite and then they'll just ditch it because it's too spicy. They eventually learn. So I might just grow that kind of stuff outdoors. That's not a problem, but the lettuce really is going to be indoors, and I'm also going to set it up on the windowsill so that I can sort of have the natural light as well as the lights. Because the nice part with C3P Grow is I could actually set the timer to like turn off when it's sunny. How's it going, ITT? You just missed the unboxing for the Grow stuff. So that's the deal. That is the deal. So now that I have these in hand, I can now start designing the enclosure for this. I might actually make it tiered so that I can actually get bigger baskets. So maybe the hole is going to be bigger, and then you print plugs. And so you put the plug in and then you put this in. And so you can take the plug out and have a bigger basket fit in. So that could be done as well. The goal here is flexibility. Flexibility. So yeah, there we go. Got to put this somewhere that is not in the way. Over here. There we go. First year that a squirrel is eating and enjoying your jalapenos. He ate them like a piece of corn, seeds and all. Wow. You know very well about what? About hydroponic growing? That's pretty cool. Nah, you missed nothing, MT. This is just a MT stream. Boom, boom. See what I did there? Do I have coffee left? I was up. I was awake at 5:30. No, I do not. I was awake at 5:30 this morning. So I got up at 6 and I wanted to do some coding. I only did a little bit of coding. So if you check my GitHub, my latest code is up there now. Just working on object-oriented programming. You know what I'll do is I'll make a coffee while you guys are with me. So what I'll do is you'll follow me upstairs and we'll fill the kettle. And then I'll just come back and we'll start work. Because we're going to do some more CAD work. Because when those boards come in, we're going to make the project. I did do some editing yesterday too. The videos are not ready to be released. But I half edited, or let's say 3/4 edited, 2 videos. So I've got, here, coming back downstairs now. So I got this video, 3/4 edited. This video is going to be shit. I gotta tell you guys right now. So this is gonna be absolute garbage. I don't think it's salvageable. So what I'll do is I'll put it on the second channel. So this will be on SE Condary. It's crap. It's a bad video. You guys will hate it, but I filmed it, and you know what? I just need to put more shit on the internet. So that's going on the secondary channel. Or it could be a VOD on this channel. Oh. Because still electronics related. Okay. Let me start a poll. Where to put my low quality videos. SE con dairy. SE made stream. Some third channel. I don't know. There we go. Vote in the poll. Yeah, this will be my third coffee, but don't forget the cups are double sized. What makes it low quality? It's disjointed. Disjointed. It my electronic load turns off a whole bunch of times, and I don't realize. It's just a low quality video. I don't know how to explain it. It's just not it's not watchable. It's not something you would search for. Need more engagement viewer if you want more people to watch. What does that mean, ITT? Here? This channel? Main channel? I mean, I read your chats. I read what you guys say all the time. Hello. Hi. I don't know what else to do except for, I don't know, learn juggling. Here. But what does more engagement mean? What should I do to engage more? I'm a solutions-oriented person. No, I don't want to put it on the main channel. Dude, it's so depressing. The latest 2 videos are doing garbage on the main channel. Let's check. Okay, so the NRF24L01, 423 views. Then the Unity, the resistance, the whatever, the insulation tester, 541 views. So it's a little depressing. It's a lot depressing, actually. All engagement is good engagement, sorta. I mean, YouTube does say, they swear, that your previous video's performance does not affect your current video's performance, but sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. And honestly, I don't think I want to deal with the shitty comments on a shitty video. I mean, a video is going to have like 200 views, and then people are going to be like, "This is crap." I don't know if I want to deal with it. Interact as an OnlyFans. It's not far from it. Yeah. So ITT, I asked yesterday for what you guys think I should do. What do you guys think I should do on here to make viewers more appealing to viewers? And like, engagement is fine, but don't I read every one of your chats? Don't I read every one of everybody's chats? I don't know. I don't know what else. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean, jelly bean. I don't know what else I can do. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. You guys are gonna come with me. Pretty sad that I'm on coffee number 3 already, but it is what it is. Is this hot? Did it boil? Yes, it boiled. put some cream so I can live a good life, not a long life. Like so. And then back down I go. All right. Almost back. And I'm back. Don't make another channel. It's exhausting. Yeah. True. Looks like right now the secondary channel is winning. So that's good. Probably going to put it on the secondary channel. So expect this video to be done today. And then the second video that should be done today. And should is in big air quotes. It really depends on lots of stuff. Where's the... It's almost like I had... Oh, here. This video should be done today too. It's not really engagement. Asking for useless interaction from the community. I guess I'm not understanding ITT. Not getting it. Should I have my viewers call in? Should we do like a Q&A session with my viewers, and then when they say when they know I'm live, they're gonna say the N-word, and then I'm gonna be banned. Let's open FreeCAD. I do know how to succeed on the main channel. I just need to make more poignant stuff, more interesting stuff. We have a very difficult vertical that we're in. Very, very difficult. All right, so let's make a new sketch. New sketch, XY plane. Brian Locke tried out doing live streams where people join on Discord for show and tell and ask question sessions. How did it go? Brian Locke is a good man. Like so and like so. Right. Grab a centered rectangle. Want to be like a reasonable, do 150 by 150. $145 by $145. 45. Oh, it's not anchored. There we go. Not sure you need to Discord. Hell, you answer all the... Yeah, I do. I do. It'd probably be easier for rewatching if the chat was on the screen, though. And I do get a lot of rewatches. But you know, it is kind of what it is. All right, 4.2. What was it? I never remember. But like, these streams are kind of scatterbrained. They are kind of me doing stuff. Let's see. I could try to do like a, yeah, 4.2. I could try to do like a special stream on the main channel. Can do that. Screen. 4.2. There we go. We'll just grab this. 4.2. Why does it snap like that? If I type in 4.2, I don't want you to snap to make the circle the size of nothing. FreeCAD, I love you, but when I learn coding better, I will do some fixes. Just got your email. Your pet enclosure should be delivered today. Very nice. Very, very cool. All right, now let's draw an arc. So what do we want it to look like? Like this. See now, and now it's too picky on if it's going to snap or not. Okay, and now, see, now it won't snap. It's very complicated. He does have one of those streams up still. I wish Brian Locke still made lots of content. Yeah, Deshipu. Oh, Sion is on. Quindor. I guess it's different if it's creators too. David Watts? Always forget his freaking name. David Watts, yeah. Yeah. You were in one of them. Not this one. Braden. Yeah, no, not in this one. Okay. There we go. But yeah, like, do I need? Should I install a camera in my? Oh, you mofo. Should I install a camera in my 3D printer room? Does that help? I guess I do walk off camera sometimes, right? I just watched one of the channels I like watching, and I won't call them out because reasons. They just announced they were sponsored by PCBWay, and I got so anxious because their content is so much better than mine. I'm afraid, like that's why the numbers came up today. I'm afraid PCBWay will be like, you know what? No, thank you. We don't need this anymore. So far, we're at about 16 inches of snow at your house in Central Ohio. Dan would call out a Tuesday. Actually, we got away kind of scot-free. We didn't really get a lot of snow. I have to say, we really didn't. What do you mean wire's not closed? If the wire's not closed, close the damn wire. What am I even looking at? Floating point math gets a little weird here. Okay, that should be closed now. 16 inches of snow is absolutely insane, by the way. We got away with murder yesterday because I was tracking the radar all day, and the snowstorm seems to have missed us. Dude, can you just close the damn thing? So, like, I can't. Okay, what about? Yeah, Toronto got pummeled. I saw on Reddit somebody posted they had 80 centimeters. Okay. I just have this one. So that is not the right constraint here. So that actually needs to be Okay, let's try this again. This hole. Okay, see that X? See that X? See that X? See that X? Fully constrained. Let's grab. No, no. This. Do symmetry. This line. Fully constrained. What? No. Okay. This. I'm so lost now. Okay. This. Pad. Okay, that works. Cancel. Okay, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Symmetry. Create symmetry constraints. Fully constrained. Close. Let's pad this. Grab this, pad this. 6 millimeters. 7 millimeters. Okay. There. I mean, possibly. You might be right about that one, ITT. ITT Technical Institute. Parking lot is a mess. Don't think you'll get out for a couple of days. Yeah. Ottawa is a little bit of a mess. Not too bad, though. I'll show you how it is. Hey, Lansdowne, that's a nice place. Oh yeah. Ottawa's a mess, but as you can see, we didn't get a lot of snow. You have to work remotely is what I do every day anyway, so nothing changed. Nice. So yeah, that's not been cleared yet. Castle Frank and Hazeldean. Okay, so yeah, not great. Let's check the highway. Highway is a mess. Look, someone's freaking walking on the overpass. Probably best not to leave the house today. Downtown, Elgin and Queen. Yeah, so we didn't get a lot of snow, but if enough cars move, the plow guy can get the snow out of your spot. Nice. No, it's ITT. It's really not that bad, but I think the problem is it's still snowing, so everything is a little shit. Let's go all the way down here. Moody, O'Connor and Queen. Old Trim. What the hell is Old Trim? Oh, that's like in the East End. Woodruff and Byron, Terry Fox, Castle Frank, Stranherd, and Mara Vista, wherever that is. Yeah, it's a bit of a It's not been cleaned up. What is the temperature? Good question. Right now, minus 14 feels like minus 20. That is Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Minus 20 C to F. Minus 4 F. Minus 16. It's colder. Interesting. Hey, I was going to say something about work from home, but I'm not allowed to talk about anything political. So there you have it. Okay, so we should probably have a way to vent heat. So we're probably going to chop holes in this. So let's grab this and let's chop it down. So let's bring in external geometry. This guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And let's make a 10 by 30. Yeah, 10 by 30. Okay, now let's fillet the corners. Now this is going to be, ooh, don't know what's going on there. Okay, so let's make this, how do I make it symmetrical between here? Why is that changing? They're just not going to be symmetrical. Your boss has found out there are 24 hours in a day. Wow. Okay, so, you know what? What are you doing? Why is this software trying to kill me now? There. Done. Okay. Let's try this a different way. We're going to make a construction line that's centered. Okay, horizontal. Perfect. All right, now this corner is a little bit offset. Right, this corner has a little step. Oh, shit, and we don't want to go up this high either. Ha ha. Ha ha. Good point. Okay, so let's say we want a 10 by 20. 10 by 20 is good there. Jesus Christ. Center. And let's set a distance to here. Let's go, I think 70 is nice. Okay. And now we want another one, but not on here. 10 by 30. It's too much. 10 by 25. And we want distance to here. Let's say that's 50. We want the distance to here. Let's say it's 4. Does that line up? Nope. Say it's 2. Does that line up? Nope. Say it's 2.5. That's lined up. Okay. That's good. Next one. 10 by 25. Distance up. Distance to here. 2.5. Independent consultant, if they call you in off hours, just charge them $250 extra. Nice. Temperature on salad. I don't think I got that. Your temperature on salad. Let's say 25. Too much. Too little. 35. Nope. What's the distance between here and here? 70. 50. 30. Yeah, that looks good. Another 10 by 25. So why did these become not constrained now? Don't know. Wish I knew, don't know. 10. $2.5. Okay, these are all constrained. I grab all of these and I do symmetry. Wait, no, I gotta round the edges first. Now they're all non. You know what? It might be easier to round them after. Okay, screw it. Symmetrize them. Symmetry, create symmetry constraints, grab this, close. Now, I can do a pocket operation. And then through all. Call everything outside the metric system salad because it's a mix of nonsense, yeah. Canada has that too, though. Okay. We have a nonsense salad system just the same. Oh, this is very narrow, isn't it? $15. 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. Nope. 16. That'll do. Close. It updated. Perfect. Do not use the metric system for construction, but use it every day to 3D print designs and in the shop. Yeah. Canada also doesn't use the metric system for construction. Most of the construction workers work in inches and feet. Ask me how difficult it was to train apprentices that were coming from Northern Africa and Europe. Very difficult to teach them an imperial system because it's fractions. So a lot of these students didn't have great understanding of fractions to start with. Schooling systems vary widely, and people coming to Canada come with various levels of schooling. It was very difficult for them to adapt to the imperial system. Like, very, very difficult. Gemini. Some of us can do more than multiples of on 10. UK has a few oddities as well. The US standard biscuits and gravies makes no sense in the UK because biscuits appear to be cookies. Yeah. I mean, don't forget the UK uses miles as distance, miles per hour as speed. I believe volume is still gallons. So 1.0, I have a four-sided shape that I just made a sketch on one of the sides, used it to cut out from the solid right through. I want to cut exactly the same sketch off the other two sides. Is there a way to copy and paste my sketch onto another side, or do I have to re-sketch the same thing? Still use inch for construction lumber. ITT, you just told me not to be controversial. You can't bait me. Copy the sketch in the tree view. See a duplicate, attach it to new face. Tree view, select your paste, go map sketch to face. Okay, thank you. Copy. Because you don't need the depending objects. Nothing. Okay. Then I grab this. What did it say? Good morning, Mr. Ireland. How was your snow? Part design, map sketch. Make link. Validate sketch. Part design, map. Part design, map sketch to face. I don't see any of this. Still falling. Yeah, it's falling here too. We went to, checked out the traffic cams. So yeah, plows haven't really passed yet. Thankfully, I'm at home. So yeah. Tree view, select the sketch. Look at the top menu bar. See a menu titled sketch. Sketch. Oh, attach sketch. 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 Attach sketch. Sketch. Attach sketch. It's not working. Okay, grab this. Sketch. Attach sketch. 3. Errors. Oh my God. What if I just do this? Copy that, close this, grab this, make new sketch, and then paste. Okay, that's all I wanted. Just do that. Except now it's no good. Go back to sketch 3. Why does everything have to be so complicated in this freaking piece of software? Copy. Close. Paste. Okay, they're just not. Okay, perfect. So if I grab some external geometry now, this, and this. Now I make this, and this. Huh? No? Oh boy. Okay. That on here. This on here. Okay. Good. Good. We're getting places. Okay, I just need to constrain this to the middle of here. This. No. Driving back from... Oh, yeah, you're insane. Why did you do that? Oh, very nice. Very nice photo of Lou. Is this, is that photo shareable on stream or no? Okay, this. Can you please let me do symmetry? This. I think I got it. Feel free to share. Excellent. Just wanted to ask, wanted to make sure. Open link. So this is Mr. Ireland's, hold on, screen. There we go. This is Mr. Ireland's doggo, Lou. And this is Mr. Ireland's somewhere area. So, yeah, that's Lou in the snow. He's got a little coat. So you didn't get that much snow. It doesn't look like there's a lot of snow because Toronto got a lot. Taking vitamins? I do take vitamins every day. I have a multivitamin I take every single day. But you are absolutely correct that vitamins are good for you. All right, symmetry, symmetrical constraint on here, close, pocket, through all, okay. Bottom panel of your garage door is buried. It doesn't look that bad, actually. Interesting. Are these equal now? They do look equal. All right, so that is my so far design. What does artificial vitamins mean? They're from a bottle. They're multivitamins. They're meant to take vitamins. Is there such a thing as real versus artificial? What is real versus artificial vitamins? The road was recently plowed when we went for your walk. You went on the side of the road and the snow went over his head. Okay, so you did get quite a bit of snow. I don't even know the brand of. I can show you the bottle. Does that help? Natural, whole food vitamins and synthetic lab created. I don't know. That's a good question. There, I can show you the bottle. Off we go to pick up the bottle. Bottle. These folks. I don't know. No controversy. I'm just doing vitamins. Contains tree nuts. So I don't know. Here, you guys can. It's not easy for you to read. I mean, I think they're fine. There. 12 essential nutrients, immune support, star star. Healthy metabolism, star star star. Eyes and skin, cross. Naturally sourced flavors, no artificial flavors, no gluten, no high fructose corn syrup, no dairy, no synthetic FD and C dyes. I don't know. I have to finish them before November, though. It would be nice if they look like little, yeah, I mean, I would love that. But you'd sell exactly like 10. Nobody would specifically buy them. You wouldn't sell very many. Okay. So, that being said, now we just need a way to attach. You would buy them? Yeah. All right. Let's go to here. Now we just need a way to attach our board to it. I don't know if we can see what our board looked like. If you eat right, you don't need to take vitamins, real or otherwise. I would say yes and no. It's like impossible to get all of your nutrients all the time, but there are other things like vitamin, is it D? Where when you just don't get enough sun, you don't get it. So there's like that kind of stuff too. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to add a keep out area for the antenna. That was not smart. Oh well. It is what it is. Mounting hole is 33 by 33. So I have to have it pointing inwards. Back when we were foragers, getting your nutrients was easier. You just walked around eating all day. Still didn't live past 20. It was harder to get nutrients back then, pre-synthetic stuff. But that's probably why we love salty and fatty foods so much. Looks like the Centauri Carbon 2 is now available. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? It's $620? Wow, that is weird. I thought the filament went in here. It goes in here. What? That is so cheap. That it just can't be right. That is so inexpensive. Ooh. Don't know about that. RFID, auto refill. That's good. Tangle prevention, sure. I think it's widely known, MT, that we need more vitamins than our diet allows. Love to go back in time, drop off a bag of Mickey D Egg McMuffins to a group of cavemen. Yeah. This is incredible. To me, for a brand new product, this is crazy because this will be $500 at the next big sale they have. Wow. This is Canadian. This price is in Canadian dollar dues. $450 US dollars. What's the one cost? Yeah, 410. Wow. The fancy video helps with the sale for sure. What video? Did I miss it? I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. If we can get a good month with views and sponsorships, this might be joining the fleet. So you add $50 and you get 4 rolls of filament. Fancy sales pitch. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Wow. That is insane. I don't know if I like the top hat so much. Holy crap. I don't even know what to say. Pretty nuts. They very much wowed me. We don't ask a man his salary, a woman her age, and a YouTuber how many 3D printers they have. I want to do not only multi-color, but multi-material, Mr. Ireland. That's why I'm pretty hyped. Okay, so let's think about this logically. All one side in here. So, okay, so we have the power connections on one side. Okay. I think maybe, yeah, I think so too, Mr. Ireland. Okay, power connections on one side, and then these are in the middle, so it doesn't really matter. So if we have, okay, so this sits like this. Okay. So power connections are on one side, and this is in the middle. So we can have it over to the side. I think this will be a tough reach, these guys, but we can always extend these wires. It would be ideal in the center. That's kind of the best spot for it, is in the center. So if we make mounting holes on the bottom, no, probably not, Lock Watcher. If we put mounting holes on the bottom, we can make a bracket that comes through here. And then we can actually make the bracket hold this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put mounting holes on the bottom. So we don't have a bottom yet, but this can be our arbitrary bottom. So we can grab this and we'll make a sketch. Carbon 1 was supposed to have multi-material add-on, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I bought it because the price was incredible, and because a certain someone convinced me to buy it. That's what I tell. That's what I'm going to tell my accountant. I was like, Curtis was insistent, and you don't want to make Curtis angry. And then I'll just refuse to elaborate from there. He's going to sick his dog on me, I swear. Uh, 4.2. You take all the responsibility. 2. Okay, let's see what this length is here. 40.25. I think we can do this from here to here, be 40. And then this, and this, and this, symmetrical. Okay, now this will be 7 mil. We want very specific. And I think that is a done deal. So the only thing is that the heat set inserts, okay, hang on, I got to think about this. So if this is on the bottom, the heat sets don't have thick to go in. Not a lot of thickness here. So we'll have to thicken these up a little bit. Okay. So if I grab this and I go like this, up to face, and then select this face, no matter what I do here, it should go through now. Or just for the vitamin to taste good? Okay. Here, I have, let's check the brand. What is it? Nature Vites? Nature Vites. Daily Gummy Multivitamins. Are they not giving me my vitamins as expected? All right, let's go. So that's okay. That's done. Let's give this a little bit of thickness. So we'll do, so on that pocket, new sketch on this face. We're going to grab the external from here. Mm-hmm. Yes. Still raise your blood levels. They are real in the sense that they contain the active molecules your body needs to function. They're more like a nutritional safety net rather than a replacement for food. Oh yeah, I'm still eating food though. Oh, they're inexpensive. They're sold at Costco. So still good. Maybe not ideal, but I'm going to be honest here. I am really not min-maxing my vitamin intake. Okay, so let's add some thickness here. I'm going to give myself a lot of room. So let's go 100 mil by 5 mil. Okay, I'm going to grab this, this, and this, and center them. There we go. Let's see if I just extrude this, if it'll cut all the stuff. So extrude. To like 12 millimeters. Okay, so it's not cutting through. It's not cutting through. So the order of operations matters. Remove your energy. Okay. I don't think it does that for me. I will say, since I started taking like a lot of my multivitamins, put it there. I've had fewer bouts of restless legs. And restless legs is like freaking horrific. Go there, no. Go back here and re-pocket. Up to face here. Okay, that worked. And grab here. This one. Grab this one. And re-pocket. Nope, won't let me. So that one let me, but this one won't. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back, 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 back to the point where these holes don't exist. So they were the latest feature. Okay. Good. Now we're going to go back to this pocket. Not this pocket. This pocket. This pocket. Okay, now we're going to add the holes here. No, we need to go before that pocket. This is getting very complicated. Okay, what is this? Go here. This is no longer... Okay, we'll grab this one. Okay. I think I got it here. So this will just go away. Don't need that. So we're here. Here we are today. Okay, I'll add thickness over here. So we'll just make a sketch here. This one. We will take external geometry from here. We will take this rectangle and we will make actually 2 rectangles. So we want it, I don't remember how wide, you know what, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll take external geometry, this and this. And we will take this, pop it onto here, and this, and pop it onto here. And then we will dimension this to be about 4 millimeters. And then we will grab this and make that symmetrical with this. Then we're going to extrude them up 12 millimeters. Up 12 millimeters. There. That's good. And now we will grab this. We will make a sketch. Now we're going to make a cross line. External geometry here, here, and here. Cross line from here to here. When you take artificial vitamin, the sensors in the body get the real dosage. Well, that's not. Well, I don't know. I think Gemini disagrees with you. But the other thing is that I spoke to my doctor and she said, good, keep taking them. So there's that. Did it again. It's too zoomed out. 4.2. 4.2. Distance 40. Distance 7. And then grab this, 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 symmetry, close, pocket, up to face this one. Okay. That should be good. Yeah, one research paper. How much scientific evidence is there to state that synthetic vitamins are worse for you than whole food vitamins? Also, what is the percent difference? Are synthetics useless? Here, we'll go pro. Okay, let's not fight in the comments. And this is not definitive proof in either direction. I am just... So, see, some artificial things are better. Like folic acid is better than folate. Vitamin B12. Synthetics are... No, I know. I just want to make sure. Look. I just don't want people to feel like everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I think this is good. So I have my bracket for the carrier, PCB carrier. And that bracket will probably also hold down the thing. Waiting for Gemini. One thing AI is very good for is parsing through scientific papers. So that's what I'm hoping for here. So I think we can ship this. So we're going to save this. We're going to export. Also, to be fair, on Wednesday, I have the results of my blood tests coming up with my doctor. So we will see. Okay, this can chomp away. Let me just turn on the 3D printer. So we're going to send it to the 3D printer. So we'll see what the results say, what I'm lacking in. What I'll probably need to supplement more so. Hopefully the 3D printer works first try. Been there, done that. Coming back. Like so. We are still at 0% humidity, but it is now 22 because my bench has warmed up. Also, Gemini is choking. New project. Hopefully your doctor will get back to you today. I was lucky. I found a family doctor. She has rescheduled me though, which was a little bit frustrating because I was ready. But it is what it is. Matrix mid-frame 2. All right, so this is our print. Looks good. By the way, no answer from any of the mini PC companies. Just thought I'd update you guys there. All right, PLA plus, we're going to do strength because I think this is the final design. I think that looks good. And yeah, so probably the bracket will come up and will touch the back of the matrix to hold it up. Might need to add little wings here to hold it up too. We'll see. You think of them differently? Yeah, I watch border security, and I find it very interesting what kind of herbs get brought into the country. We do not want a brim. No brim. And we'll see if this is solid enough to hold it up. Because definitely this is too narrow. My inside piece will have to do a lot of the holding. Definitely. In fact, I don't want to print this. I want to add wings to hold it. So let's add wings to hold it. Yep, we're going to do that. So what is our regular line width? Quality 0.42 millimeters. So if I make 0.42 millimeter wings, should be able to, so this plane, okay, so let's grab some external geometry. Let's grab this and this. And let's make a rectangle 0.42 by, let's say, 15. Good. And if I grab this, oops, this, and coincident with this, does that not work? This, coincident with this. Why does that not work? This on this. There we go. Okay, so that's good. And now I want it I want to duplicate this. And I want it here. Okay, I'm going to grab external geometry, this and this. And then I want this, 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 symmetrical. That didn't work. How do I make this symmetrical? Hey, how come this isn't? Okay. Okay, that's good. Now I want these to be centered. What if I dimension this? Can't do that. How's it going, Franco? Welcome to the stream. How the hell? Okay, do I grab a line? Put a line between here and here. And then I actually don't know how to do this. Still very tired. Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay. This is not working. This is not working. Okay. Centered rectangle. Okay. .42. And then 10. Okay. And then this on here. Okay. So this on here and this on here. Okay. Now this, and this symmetric. Won't let me. Why? This, and this symmetric. Won't let me. This is so much easier in Fusion. That's not even funny. Okay, 2 construction lines. This one equal to this one. There we go. That was incredibly difficult for nothing. Like, really for nothing. Okay. Okay, so this. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. This has to be equal to this. This and this equal. This equal to this. Fine. 10. 0.42. This to this. Thank you. Okay. Now external geometry. This and this. Flip it upside down. Put this over here. Put a construction line between here and here. Put a construction line between here and here. And then make this line equal to this line. Did this construction line not exist? Here to here. Auto constraint cause redundancy. Here to here. Are you freaking kidding me? Here to here. Here and here then. No. Here and here. Here and here. Why? Why? This and this equal. Okay, that doesn't work though. Why does this have to be so difficult? Oh wait, do we get the... Oh my god. Why? Why is Gemini forsaking me? This used to never break, and now it breaks all the time. Yeah, I do hate this software. But that's the cost of doing business, sadly. Why is that? That's not even on the right hole. That one was my fault. Here to here. This equal wrong selection. Equal here and here. No. Here. I just want equal to this one. Equal. Thank you. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Go to the shop. Yeah, we need to be back home within 10 minutes. Takes 15 minutes just to get there. You're tired for the rest of the day. Yeah. Shitty. Very shitty. I will 100% say that I take... Oh, no, I need to make a new one. That I take this stuff for granted. I could still take care of myself because my parents are getting to the point where that might not be their reality for very long, you know? Yeah. 0.42, no, 10. This to this. Do we have external geometry for this? I don't think so. Oh no, it's here. Here to here. Oh, that is not correct. Here to here. My God. Here to here. Okay, they made that line. Okay. Here it goes. Here to here. Why? Why did you go this way? Why would you do that? Why? In what world is that what anybody wants to do? There. Jeez. Almost done dealing with this BS. External geometry. Here. 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 And here. Both your parents died years ago. ITT, I am stubborn. In case you didn't notice. I want free. Also, Fusion pissed me off more. They keep changing their UI. They keep changing all their crap. So I refuse. Okay. I bet you I could reach out to SolidWorks and get a free license. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't like SolidWorks. Also, it's very weird that it's that SolidWorks is only online. Do not like. What have you done? This length equal. There. All right. Grab all this stuff. Symmetry, symmetrical constraints here. Good. Symmetry, symmetrical constraints here. Close. Pad. Okay. Up to face. This face. Good. Okay. Time for donuts. I want donuts. AutoCAD, pull them into Fusion. Yeah. Yeah, I could do all that stuff, but you know, it just is what it is. grab this. Okay, 2 distances. Oh, it should be 10 actually. There we go. Thing is so laggy. Now we'll select some edges. Um, 9 watching with 7 likes. Awesome. Good. People are just here for the show. Dan rages at FreeCAD. I got a mention. Did new boss event. Oh, nice. Okay, so boot.dev got a there's a boss event, which means extra XP. I actually like drawing in Fusion. They changed their project stuff to be like groups or something, and I'm like, and you know what? I'm sick and tired of logging into a software suite that's installed on my computer. You know what's nice about FreeCAD? I just open the software and it just runs locally. Fusion also runs locally, but I have to continuously log into their shit. Why did this break? Why is this no longer working? Gonna see if it applies it. How thin are those flaps? They are a single line of filament. Oh.
How's it going, Doss? Don't ask the age and weight of a woman. I can give you my weight. You don't care about your age. Sure, let us know. Let us know your weight, ITT. I haven't weighed myself in a while. I weigh chonk a lot. 2 distances. I don't know, 9? I forget which one's which. 9 and 28. Nope. Why are you going to bed? It's 10:17 in the morning. Oh, it won't do 9. That's why it's tied up here. What is going on here? Just equal distance. 7 is the max. 2 distances. 7. Okay, so they switch spots. This is 7. This is like, I don't know, 21. Okay, so that was why. So if I go 8, it's broken. If I go 7.5, 7.2, 7.0. Okay, 7. 7 is the limit. Okay, select more edges. Have to do this all over again. 15 salad in kg. 15 pounds? 15 pounds is not very much. Franco paid almost that much for his keyboard. Oh, stone. 15 stone. Gotcha. You are 210. I am chonker than you. I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I'm probably around 220 pounds. Whatever that is in kilograms. Not embarrassed to admit it. I'm more embarrassed to be 220 pounds. I did shrink half an inch in height, though. So that's not good. I'm freaking short now. Did that work? That worked. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's print this shit. You're shrinking also? Yeah. Except I'm not even 40 yet. Yeah, it's a DOS. It's a holder for this. So this is someone else's design. So here, and this sits into here. But I'm designing my own. So it'd be a little bit bigger. It sits on the bench a little bit better, and it'll hold my custom PCB. So yeah, that's the deal, my dear. For a long time, you were thinking you were at 175 centimeters. So we're about the same height, ITT. 180 centimeters for 64 kilograms. So you're a lightweight. 64 kg to pounds. 141 pounds. Yeah, you're a lightweight. All right, so this is saved. I'm going to export. Export. That'll be number 3. Save. Bring you over here. Let's remove this. Probably should get the 3D. Let's see if the 3D printer actually responds. Oh, it responded quick. "5'3". Used to be 5'5", now you're 5'3". Short king. There we go. Let's put the heated bed up to 60. It's going to need to heat itself anyways. All right, let's pull in the new matrix mid-frame. That looks good. Let's print it. Slice this shit. So for someone who always has an answer for stuff like vitamins and all this stuff, you should know that the BMI scale has classified top athletes as being morbidly obese. The BMI scale is problematic also. But I do not rank well on the BMI scale. so we're gonna put it like that. Start print. All right, we're gonna do the heated bed leveling. We're gonna do a time lapse. So there we go. All right, I need to take a pause to go to the little soldier's room. I'll be right back. You guys just make sure there's no spaghetti in the 3D printer. Okay, I'm back. Why? Why use centimeters for height instead of meters? I don't know. In Ontario, your driver's license has your height, and your height is in centimeters. There's no practical difference, but it is what it is. Franco, we use feet and inches for height colloquially, but like on our official documents, our height is registered in centimeters, not meters, centimeters. Generally, either for the people that use salad as measurements than meters. Yeah, I get international people tell me their height in meters, but for us, it's either feet and inches, colloquially, or like if you walk up to someone and you say, "How tall are you?" They'll say, 5'11", or actually, when they're 5'11", they'll say 6 feet because they're lying. But yeah, they'll say like feet and inches, but on our official documents, it's in centimeters here, which is interesting. It's actually a pain in the ass because every time you have to fill in, like when I got this new doctor, wow, 6'7", Johnny, come on. When I got this new doctor, I had to fill in forms, and on that was my height, and I had to do a conversion. Decimeters, yeah, 10 centimeters. So I'm kind of upset because boot.dev has a boss that we have to slay. And the way we slay the boss is we have to gain experience. But boot.dev right now is too difficult for me. So I'm doing my own learning. So I can't really get any experience. Maybe I'll ask it to make me some challenges, so you can actually get XP in the challenges too. 18.7 decimeters right there. I think I'm 17.9 decimeters. No, I just shrunk, so I don't know. Actually, I don't know how many decimeters I am. You know what I never understood? Deciliters. A Swedish friend of mine sent me a recipe for Swedish meatballs, and some of the measurements were in deciliter. No, it's the other way around, Curtis. You need to grind XP. When you grind XP, you kill the boss. So you're killing boss by getting XP, but the problem is that it's too difficult for me. So it's kind of shitty that it's difficult because I'm not doing it. You have a deciliter tool. Is that for real? Swedish deciliter tool. Heaps of European drinks are in deciliter. Measuring cup or set of measuring tools used in Sweden to measure ingredients in deciliters. I don't think these images are related. Ernst deciliter measure. Okay. It's just like a measuring cup. Interesting. Yeah, that's how real RPGs work, but not boot.dev. So I found that funny. I do want to make some Swedish meatballs, but have you seen the price of meat lately?
It is hella expensive. Ooh, but on the upside, there is a new Princess Auto Flyer. Centiliter. Wow, you guys are nuts. Yeah, I was. This one. Centauri Carbon 2. And the reason I looked at it is because I got the email. I want it. I want it, but I already have a Centauri Carbon. Well, ITT, we just suffered a massive inflation, food inflation thing, and I'm not going to yeah, 450 US. So it's about the same here. Hold on. 450 USD to CAD. Yeah, it's like directly the same in Canadian dollars. So I'm not supposed to say anything controversial on my stream. So I'm just going to put this here, and I'm going to say food has increased a lot. What? Lowe's? No, Loblaws. Loblaws. Is that what Loblaws is? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, nothing controversial on my stream. I'm just saying grocery prices have increased a lot. Huh. Well, I wonder what Loblaws does. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Loblaws does at all. But it is interesting, this graph. This graph is interesting. I'm just interested in this graph. I don't know what Loblaw Companies Limited do. I have no idea, but I will say that the price of food has gone up a lot. Pork is currently the cheapest meat here in Western Australia, $14 a kg. Beef is between 24 to 34 per kilo, and lamb is up around 28. Talking about where you are and where you shop. Yeah. So inflation has been reined in. But yeah, I don't know how. I don't understand. This chart has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about food is expensive in Canada. So this, I've stumped Gemini, it seems. Oh,
What do your bottle of less than 1 liter are designated? I'm not sure what you mean. I think it's like 591 milliliters. 1 milliliter bottle. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, 591. But that's because 591 milliliter must be an American even measurement. 2 ounce. 21 ounce. Fluid ounce US? Yeah. So 20 ounce. So we actually, because a lot of our stuff is American centric here in Canada, we don't actually, you don't say like, bring me a 591 ml bottle of Coke. You just say, get me a bottle of Coke, because we are so tied to the US. Like if I go like engine oil, right? If you go images, engine oil here, motor oils in Canada. Okay, so you got the 5 liter, but also, is this actually 5 liters? It's actually 5 liters. But actually, when you see the 1 liter, it's actually like 943, 9 something, because it's actually a quart. It's a US quart. So, yeah. So we're very American centric. There ain't no company in the world, there's nobody in the world making stuff just for Canada and shipping it to Canada. They're always shipping to Canada and the US in one shot. That's why some Americans will actually see that there is French printed on some of their labels, and here in Canada sometimes we get Spanish, we get French, English, and Spanish on the same label, because they just lump us into the same market. There's not enough Canadians to justify an entire market for just us. Yeah, this one broke. You get 33 centiliter, 50 centiliter, or a liter. Interesting. But yeah, I will say it doesn't surprise me at all that our stuff is American centric. Oops. Population versus American population. So 41.7 million Canadians, and the US is almost almost 10 times bigger, 340 million. Yeah, thank you, ITT. We've been trying. We've been trying. Stop it, Curtis. You're baiting me into saying controversial things. Yeah, they went metric in Europe. Not here. Are you saying your Coke bottle says 591 milliliters? Here, Amazon.com. Coca-Cola. 12 ounce. 16.9 ounce. 12 ounce. 12 ounce. 7.5 ounce. 12 fluid ounce. Yes, there is a fluid ounce and a dry ounce. 16.9 ounce. So this is not metric. 12 ounce. I do like, so this is what you'll usually see in Canada here. See that? 8.4 fluid ounce, then 248 milliliters. So this is a can that this company is selling in both countries. And actually, you know it's sold in Canada because it has the calories per can, which is a requirement in Canada. I don't think the US has that same thing. I don't think the US has to display the calories just on the nutritional information, but not just on its own. So this looks like a regular Coke can. It says the nutrition facts. Yeah, no, they don't have the extra labeling. So yeah, I don't know if it's metric. I know there's a 2 liter. Can you get vanilla Coke? Yes, you can. So I want vanilla Coke diet. Can you get diet vanilla Coke? No. I bet you can in California. You still use sec? Yeah. 16.9 fluid ounce to metric. Oh, half a liter. Huh. But we don't get half liter bottles. We get 591. We get 591 or 1 liter or 2 liters. Yeah, ml is milliliters, yeah. That's weird because we don't get those. We get the, yeah, 591. We get the 710s. We get the 1 liter and 2 liter. Here, I can even show you. I have cans. So this is what a can looks like in Canaderp. So you see it's got the extra marking, zero calories because it says 0 sugar Mountain Dew. 355 mils. I don't know what this maple leaf means and what this says. I'm not sure because I'm not saying anything controversial. So this is 355 mil. And then this is from the dollar store. See, Diet Pepsi. It's got the 0 calories, 1 liter of cola. So this is the 1 liter, but this is not the common one. I get this at the dollar store because it's bigger. So 1 liter, and usually these would be $5.91, or you can get them in the 6-pack and then they're $7.10. So don't know. Don't know. And look, even the caffeine content is in 375 milliliters. What it does mean, ITT, is it's less than 5.
it rounds down to less than 5. That's it. You now have these on it too? Interesting, because the ones on Amazon didn't have that, so it must be old art. So yeah, this is divided in 375, which is almost 1 can. But yes, in Canada, if it rounds down, if it rounds up to 5, it has to be written 5. If it rounds down, it can be 0. So this whole thing, you know, having less than 10 calories, I'm good with that. I'm completely good with that. You burn more than 10 calories sitting at your desk for 10 minutes with your legs shaking. So that's what that looks like. I don't think I have anything else with volume. Here's hand sanitizer from the pandemic. So see, we got 236 mils. So again, this is odd. So it's probably, yeah, this one was made in the USA, but I bought it years ago. It's expired now. Yeah, expired in 2023. Still use it. Let's see what else. Isopropyl alcohol, 473 milliliters. Yeah, it should be joules. But again, Canada is weird. Made in Canada. You won't see anything in here bought in the last year and some made in the USA, that's for sure. What else? Don't think I have anything else that's like liquid. Would be liquid. I mean, stuff from China. Does that count? Solder paste. Joint high intensity, good immersion. No poison, no poison, no erosion. Doesn't even say, it says volume, but it's under the sticker, so you can't see it. No, I don't have anything else liquid here. I have milk bags in the fridge. Oh yeah, you guys can vote in the poll. How's the print looking? We can check. It's not going to finish for another 2 hours, and I'm done in 9 minutes. So it's looking all right. Hopefully no spaghetti. You guys have to call out the spaghetti. So is someone going to stay logged into the stream? Oh, whoops, I didn't even show you. Is someone going to stay logged into the stream watching for spaghetti? So you can email me if it spaghettifies. It'd be appreciated. Oh, and there's no tacos today. No tacos today because we ran out of tortillas. And with the weather outside being frightful and the snow being not delightful, we are not going out today. Welcome back. You can keep it running on your second. I'm just kidding. Oh shit! Oh. I would not make you guys stay around here just for that. There we go. Got the little purge line out of there. I had a case of beer go off. It was in the attic getting hot and cold on a regular basis. It was rank.
I had beer in the fridge for like several years, and then I threw it down the drain. Not much of a drinker. There was chunks in the beer, so not great. I also last year, so I'll say no, it was the year before, 2024. We bought our house in 2012. I think 2012, somewhere around that. Anyways, in 2024, we still had wine given to us on our housewarming party in 2012. And I told my boss that either he can have it and drink it, or I'll throw it down the drain. And he said, let me ask my wife if she's interested. So the next day he comes to me, he says, my wife will take it. So I gave him the wine. I gave one bottle to my parents. And apparently the wine was still good. The one I gave to my parents, they opened it and there was so much pressure in the bottle, it sprayed wine on the ceiling, and they still have like red stains on their white ceiling to this day. So yeah. I still have my bottle of, I don't remember, is it Sailor Jerry? Oh, it's been sitting here forever. So you guys can go way back into the live streams and see. Ugh, there we go. You guys can go way back into the live streams and see this. But you see there's still tons left. Spiced rum. So this is, I wish there was like a bottling date. I don't know if this is 2018. Is that what that means? 18? So I don't know how old this is. There again, 750 milliliters. Yeah, it may have been a different bottle. I may have had Kraken back when my income was better. But yeah, you can go back through the live stream histories, and back when I used to have a couple drinks for a live stream. I don't know what to do with this now because I am almost 100% sure I'm not going to be drinking it. Maybe I'll drink it on my birthday. I don't know. Who knows? You have IPA. You don't recommend drinking it? Yeah, no. Definitely not. By the way, to the Canadians in the stream, where did I put my alcohol? Just a reminder that Dollarama now carries 99% alcohol. 70% used to be the max at Dollarama. You have to go to the pharmacy to get 99%, but now Dollarama has 99% alcohol, which is great. And this expires, look, November 2028. Use it for baking? I don't really bake either. I've been meaning to. Sillily enough, can I say that? Sillily enough? I've been thinking of making a cooking channel. Just a wider breadth of audiences. And the video production is easy, and then, you know, I end up with food. It's something you have to do anyways. You have to eat anyways. You have to make food anyways. So it'll be an excuse for making some different content. Because honestly, at this point, it doesn't feel like
I'll be able to continue to make electronics content for YouTube money. Maybe so, but it's looking grim. If I didn't have PCBWay, I would be in hot water. You're going to start looking at vintage computer stuff. Very nice. Not my jam, but very nice. Anyways, I'm going to go and have some lunch. Probably going to be actually, one of my favorite recipes, broccoli bolognese. Let me just switch you to see the print. So we're gonna have some broccoli bolognese tonight. You may have bought something this weekend. Oh yeah, true. Are you live streaming that, Curtis? I'm typically not, I'm not awake late enough to watch your live streams. I was in bed reading at 8:30 last night. But anyways, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow for sure, another stream. Wednesday we'll see. But I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And we will continue. Yeah, go watch Curtis's live stream tonight. Can someone link, you know what, here, Curtis, you are now a moderator, standard moderator. Can you link your channel, please? And thank you. Oh, and I'll end the poll on my secondary channel. There we go. All right, so take it easy, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.